Yeah. Give it up for these kinks in your letters. And for your host and LPDC. Seriously, give it the fuck up. I know you're seeing these shoulders and you're hearing this voice and you're like, is she? It's like, yeah. I am a squirter. What's up? Oh man. I had a weird discovery recently. I recently discovered that if you keep your dick tucked between your legs for long enough, it actually starts to smell like a vagina, which is just good for me. Every time I go to the bathroom, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm getting there. Oh man, my best friend turned 30 last week, and he had a birthday party down on 6th Street, and the theme of the birthday party was cross-dressing. And he invited me, and I was just like, what the fuck am I supposed to wear to this? Right? I just want to dress as Jesus. The ultimate cross-dresser. Right? Oh, you get it, you're with me, you're there. Oh, man. I work at a large tech company for the first time in my life, and it's pretty crazy. Just because before this, my jobs were sex shops and liquor stores. So like, I feel like I'm moving up in the world. But what no one told me was that at these large tech companies, women there treat International Women's Day like a winter holiday. Like they're putting up decorations and posters, and like they're greeting each other as they pass each other to go to the bathroom. Like, hey Cindy, happy International Women's Day. Like, oh shit, like I heard this happening in the hallways, and I get up to go to the bathroom and see two of my friends walking towards me, and they both get this look in their eye where they're like, I'm gonna be a good person. They like walk up to me like, hey Austin, happy International Women's Day. I just looked back at him and I was like, I'm not a woman. Just walked into the men's restroom. It felt great. I felt like a high school quarterback that was badass 30 years ago and went back to their high school football stadium. Just walking around like, yeah, these old stomping grounds. We used to crush pussy in stall 4, crushing pussy in stall 4. Oh man. You know, I was talking about that gay baker shit earlier. I've been following that for years. Like, it's hilarious. It's been going on for a while. You know what always confused me? It's like, it never made sense, like, where the issue was for me. Because it's like, you didn't have to make a good cake. You could have just been like, oh, wait, what? Oh, you didn't want a semen-flavored cake. My bad. That's my bad. I just thought that's what your people liked. I didn't know. What I like that that joke implies is there's a bigoted baker in their kitchen somewhere just trying to perfect the flavor of cone, just like, no, it needs to be saltier, it's going to be saltier. They're a meat eater. I've had really bad cat allergies my whole life, particularly, like, you know, as I've gotten older, they've gotten worse, way, way worse. And it's developed to the point where I have these murderous fantasies of just killing cats all the time. Yeah, it's fucked up. I know that. I know I can't do that. So I found a solution. What I've done is I've merged my passion for activism and my desire to kill cats. And I've just started adopting terminally ill cats so I can watch them slowly die. Yeah. All my friends go, I was like, oh man, your cat looks really sick. Yeah. It is. In college, my best friend, his name was Hunter White, right? And we were both philosophy majors. We had this dream of becoming constitutional lawyers together so we could like systemically change our nation. And everyone knew that that was our dream. Like, yeah, there goes Austin Smartt and Hunter White trying to be better people. There's Austin Smartt and Hunter White trying to change the world. We kept that dream until we took our first theory of race class, realized we can never become those constitutional lawyers because our law firm would just be called Smart and White. We don't want help from you. We're lucky we broke friendship with our friend Stephen Powers. You know what really ruins incest porn for me? It's when the little kids start cursing. It's just like, well, it's obviously fake. What? Relax, y'all. I felt y'all's assholes collectively tightened. It's a joke. It's a joke. You know what really ruins incest porn for me? Nothing. Who likes it so fucking fucking like Lena's like, should we laugh? It goes, yes, bitch, it's hilarious. I was like, I've done this show once before, and every time I'm like, I don't know if the feminists are gonna like my incest joke. But like the set list that I had written down, I wrote it 2 nights ago when I was drunk, and I was looking at it backstage beforehand just to try and refresh, and I noticed on it, I had written 15 bullet items. Item number 9 was incest, like this was the tag I write to remember the joke. But then again, item number 13 also said incest. But then I was fucked up enough to be like, oh, I can't forget to do that incest joke. And then later on I was like, oh fuck, I can't forget to do that incest joke again! I love that incest joke. It's so cute to me. It is adorable. Oh man, I grew up in a really small town. Draw the conclusions. And my favorite thing to do in small towns was to go to different youth groups because there was nothing else to do here. Like if you grew up in a small town, you probably spent a lot of time in sheet metal buildings with crosses on the side of the road. Right? Yeah, you know, that's where Church of Gods go. And the go-to youth group trip is the bowling alley because it's cheap, and I always loved it because it is the poor man's golf. It's just you and the lane, you know? The thing though is fucked up bowling for me were the messages that got displayed on the screens when you were bowling, you know, the little TV screens up top. So if you do well and you get a strike, you knock down all 10 pins, you get a message that pops up that's like, hey, fuck yeah, go you, you're a champion. But if you don't do well, the messages were kind of harsh. Like my friend goes up and he bowls, and he knocks down 1 pin. And like this little animated pin pops up on the screen, dragging the word bummer behind it. Shit, that's harsh. And here at this Baptist youth group, oh, that doesn't happen to me. So I go up, and I bowl, and I only knock down 2 pins. And I look at the screen, these 2 little animated pins that pop up on the screen, it's like, aw, too bad, you're a faggot. I was like, what? You're a bowling machine? I expected it from these Baptists, but you... Damn. I've been trying to get more into popular music recently, but it's been really hard for me. Because I have pretentious taste, and I know it, right? Like, at least I'm aware. And I've been particularly trying to get into hip-hop. But it's weird. I'll be listening to a song on the radio, and I'll be into it. It'll have a good beat. I like the lyrics. I'm fucking in this song. But now out of nowhere, there's like a bridge or a breakdown, and some Gregorian chants get thrown in the background with like a free jazz sax solo on top of it, and like some heavy metal guitar pitter-pattering in the back. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like you can't just blend genres together. That's not how life works. Life isn't some just like large spectrum where you can blend things together and create a new thing and call it whatever you want. Like that's not right. Like I need genres so I can tell if things are good or bad or not. And I was like, oh shit. Did I just recreate the argument Republicans use against me in Congress? Am I a Republican? Oh man, I tried to get into punk rock in high school. That was the thing I really tried to get into, but it didn't work out for me because it seemed like everything the punks were into hating, I was just kind of into. Like all the lyrics to their like songs were super intense. It'd say shit like, you know, you're nothing but a slave. Like all you are is a slave. You're just gonna get fucked every day of your life, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like right on. You know, to question how big is the system today? Alright, peace y'all. It's it for me.
very casually that you used to work in sex shops and liquor stores.
Yeah.
What is the craziest experience in either one of those places that you've had as an employee?
The sex shop's actually more tame. I work at a really cool education-based sex shop called Q Toys in town. If y'all want great sex toys, I highly recommend it. It's all very body safe, like wonderful stuff. Nothing really crazy there. The people coming in there are pretty mellow. The liquor store, though, I worked at the Specs. Motherfucker, I worked at the Specs up on Airport over here, which is next to a Greyhound bus station and a blood donation.
So, Trinity.
Yeah, you know, just the Holy Trinity. And so, and I don't know, man. The thing that broke me was like there were people lining up outside the store before it opened with like cards where they got and given blood to get money so they could come and buy booze, and like I had regulars that did that back then. So that was pretty crazy. Like the wildest just kind of like stunt and shit that I saw was like when F1 was in town or doing Roundup, all the fraternities came to us and all like the super rich people from F1 came to us because we were a wholesale store. So like I had guys come in and buy like 5 cases of Cristal with just like stacks of hundreds, right? Or stuff like that where I'm like counting out money. Please fuck, like I want it. Like I'm just like the cocaine I could do with these hundreds. And then the funnier, trashier version of that would be like fraternities coming in to Roundup buying like pallets and cases of like vodka and shit. You're just like, but like also they're not paying with just stacks of hundreds because they had to take up money collections over the time. So you're just getting like raggedy stacks of ones, and you're just like, there's cum all over this. Other than that, I've seen some people try and steal liquor in weird ways, where it's just like, bitch, your titties aren't that big. I can see that bottle between them. It's sticking out
like,
the
I have
top.
a condition, they're pointed out.
No, they're trying to like wedge it between. Instead of like some big ass like F's.
3 tits?
Yeah, yeah. It's just like I see the little neck of the bottle sticking out on the top. Like you didn't bring that in.
She's like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, I do want to talk about your podcast, Gender Fluid, because I think it's really interesting and crazy. And Ariel was on the show and talked about it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a lot of fun.
So just maybe give a little brief background about it.
So y'all know how all the time you're on Facebook and shit, and you're seeing all these like wonderful articles. They're like, what it's like to be androgynous in Hollywood. How the transgender community is suffering in Midwest Minnesota. We offer the antithesis of that. It's just like, those are great articles, and we're very happy that those articles are being written, but we felt like there should be a space where you talk about sex and gender in a very irreverent and problematic and fun way. So we're not trying to be correct, we're not trying to like espouse answers or have opinions that are like right, we're just talking and smoking a lot of weed and getting drunk. And we do the gender stuff, but then we also talk about sex. We have a fetish of the week each week.
That's
that we like
the one she was explaining.
Yeah.
She came on the show, I want to say in November, and there's like some really fucked up fetish you guys
Yeah, so we've done
about.
like the alien fetish where you like to get impregnated by aliens.
Yes.
We've done lactation. We've done human ashtrays. Tons of things, and then we've also just added another thing where Ariel's created an erotic D&D character, and so I'm making her play through different sexual scenarios as this D&D character, to try and make her feel out her emotions a little bit more. His name's Shane Battier. He's trapped in the army. He's currently underground having to fuck an alien species to keep the world safe. That's where we're at. You know, if you want, I don't care what happens right now. Pull your phones out. I don't give a fuck if you actually like the podcast. Just subscribe to it.
Really subscribe.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
subscribe
a
to
selling
it.
point.
Or just rate it. Just go on, give it 5 stars, and then give a little review. And in the review, you can be like, what the fuck is happening? That's all that I need. I don't read what happens. I just need more ratings and reviews. You know, so please do that. It takes 2 seconds, and it makes our cocksucking corporate overlords love us.
Yeah. So rate them highly and then bump out all those heteronormative podcasts out of the way.
Or listen to it. It's fun. They're short, like an hour long. It's not like a 3-hour podcast. We're not Alex Jonesing it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hoot. Gender fluids, because, you know, it's like spectrum, but also coming. It's cute.
That's our new tagline: spectrum, but also coming. Austin Smartt, everybody!